Good morning or afternoon, as we see here. Good afternoon, Tommy. Good morning to West Coasters. Good afternoon to East Coasters. Good midday to ya if you're somewhere in the Midwest. It is good to see all of you. Welcome in. We're going on a Sunday. So here we are. We're going to try to get especially Bowman baseball going. That's the focus for the day. So close on Friday, but this is what we're going to try to get here today. Hopefully we can run all of them. That's the plan. So I'm excited for Bowman, of course. Especially I've seen some crazy hits come out of here. Never pulled an anime, so I'm hoping that happens here today. The other thing that I'm hoping we can do is go through this mega box case of select football. Somebody should get a zebra, if not a snake bounty. That one should go down today. Every pack we open, another $1 will be added to that bounty. So somebody is going to win something here as long as we can get that one running. We have soccer. We have One Piece. All sorts of stuff. So I think it's going to be a good day. We just got to figure out which one we're running first. If you haven't had your coffee, make sure you have your coffee. Of course, if you're on the East Coast, maybe you still need coffee in the afternoon if you hit the 2 o'clock wall, but you probably already had plenty of coffee. So, just a little different. Make sure we get things all centered up here. There we go. Why is this camera so far back? Get the camera adjusted. Better. Just 1 cup. That's about all I can do, James. If I try to do more than that, I love coffee, but my body does not, and I just get horrible heartburn. So 1 cup is about what I'm allowed to have. Otherwise, my esophagus feels the wrath, unfortunately. But it's no fun when everything's burning there. So hope you're having a good morning so far. We are down to, let's take a look. A few orders came in this weekend. Baseball, let's see if it will let me. There we go. 7 full spots, 11 33% fillers, and 13 10% fillers. So a couple spots down from baseball. And then I think football had a couple too. So we have 10 full spots, 13 fillers for football, 6 full, 8 fillers for One Piece, and 7 full, 9 fillers for soccer. But that's what we got going on today. Uh-oh, Emma. I can't. I guess I could, but I definitely shouldn't, and I don't anymore drink energy drinks. That's just because I had some heart stuff back when our oldest was born, and after 5 days in the hospital, because I know a lot of friends that had issues with it, and I've seen a lot of stuff happen, people passing away even from energy drinks. With my own heart stuff going on, I was like, you know what? Much as I like them, I don't think I can have any more energy drinks. My favorite was always Rockstar, like the original Rockstar. But I no longer drink energy drinks. I do have coffee, but like I said, it's usually 1 cup, or my body still lets me know, nope. Right, Emma? Why do I feel so bad? Like your body's telling you need some water or something. wait for Richard to get in here. Um, so I went to, how's it going, Ron? Good to see you. We had a Daiso, which is like a Japanese specialty store. It opened up recently here. I went there looking for some of these Ocean Bomb drinks, and they do have those drinks. However, um, only a couple. So I'm not able to get all of the same ones again. But I did learn that they actually have a total of 7 different One Piece cans. So there's 2 that I still need. I don't remember what they were. One was a mixed berry, and what's the other one? I don't remember the last one, but I do need to find those because I'm gonna try to get each of those cans. Once I finish like redoing our bedroom to have it as the card room, because it will be the card room where everything will take place, all of the processes like shipping and sorting and everything will be so much easier. But once that happens, I'm gonna try to have those in the stream, and like the lightning's cool, right? But I'm gonna try to have just like probably Orioles, Patriots stuff in the back. We'll have One Piece back there. It should be good. I'm excited for it. It's just a lot of work right now. But I can't wait to have that done because, like I said, it'll make things so much easier. Well, I guess that's good. You know, I still have coffee, so I'm drinking some coffee. But let's get things going. Baseball, I guess, would be, well, technically, One Piece is the closest one to selling out. Um, but then I think baseball would be next. I'm excited to run all of these, so let's see who we can get jumping in here this morning. I I have no idea. I know we're going early, and I know it's Sunday, so you probably not a lot of people probably want to get up too early on a Sunday. Of course, East Coast time. I guess I could have started the stream at 5 a.m. West Coast time. Then we get up really early, but that wouldn't have given me any time to get the kids fed, make sure they have all the things they need, have their snacks, have their drinks, all of that kind of stuff. So 10 o'clock West Coast time is the time we got. You drink coffee flavored water. So actually, so fun story. Um, I just said we went to Daiso. They have all the Japanese specialty things. I decided to try this. I don't remember what the name of it was. It was like a specialty bread, but it was a coffee flavored bread. It was very interesting. Like there was layers in it. So they had coffee layers in between all of the bread, but then it was like somehow they got it compacted together and it was super soft and it was good. It was very tasty. Um, but I had never had that before. So I thought that was kind of interesting. I'll definitely be back. See if I can find some other Japanese specialties, snacks. I don't know if any of you out there have a favorite Japanese snack, but if you do, let me know and I will look for it at the store and see if I can taste it because I'm very curious. I do want to see how they're all going and what they taste like. Keith jumping in. There we go, Keith. Thank you. You did not have to do that. Um, oh, that's a big order there, Keith. Let's take a look. Let me get these marked down, but that'll definitely get things going, I think. Also, I do have a triple and home run member spot to give away here. We did give away some fillers, but I also have a triple and home run full spot to give away. So if you want a chance at a full spot, go ahead, get in, grab a membership, triple or home run member, and you will be entered to win that full spot in this Bowman break. Let's Keith, and there we go. That is going to bring us down to 5 full spots, 10 33% fillers, and 10 10% fillers. So essentially 10 spots, down to 10 spots left. How's it going, Bobby? So 5 full spots left in baseball. I mean, if those sell out, I can always pull some fillers down, but we are getting close now. We are right there, guys. Excited to run this one. I don't know why. I know I gotta say it pretty much every stream. And then, of course, it can't happen every stream. But last night, I just started getting this feeling like out of this Bowman break, I feel like the biggest card we've ever pulled is going to be in this break. And we've had some pretty nice cards. I mean, Kane hit that $8,500 dual color blast. We hit the $5,000 Jackson Churio rookie auto to 10. We had the 5 out of 5 Cinderella. David, rest in peace. Thank you. Like, we've had some pretty big cards, but I think I just had a feeling that that was going to happen today. So what we could hit is a 1-of-1 Murakami auto. We could get one of those. We could get, I don't know, some other super fractor auto. We could hit a 1-of-1 Shohei out of either of these products. So it's there. We have stuff. We have the possibility. I just started getting that feeling last night, and now I hope it really comes true. Yesterday. So hopefully the weather's all good for you guys, but things really cooled off. It's been in the 80s, and the last 2 days, so yesterday the high was 59, and today I think the high is a little warmer. It's going to be 65 or something. But at night, it's been back to like pretty near freezing or freezing. Actually, we had some snow up on the hills, so it's cold again. But it actually was very nice to do some gardening work. So yesterday we were doing that. I got everything tilled up. It's all good to go. I'm waiting for this cold spell to pass before I put the plants actually in the ground because I didn't want them to freeze. But I'm excited. It looks good. While I was pulling out some grass yesterday, though, even though I had glasses on and all of that kind of thing, somehow dirt got under the glasses and went into my eye. It really hurt. I flushed everything. We had some antibiotic drops. So hopefully I don't get any eye infection or anything because there's some crazy stuff out there from garden dirt, apparently. I learned that last year when my Mom got some dirt in her eye from gardening, and it wasn't so good. So I want to make sure I don't get that. I did everything I could think of. Hopefully we stay good. How's it going, Mike? Hey, that's okay. I'm glad you got some good rest. You missed it though, Mike. I was actually talking about you because we talked a lot about hockey. So we had a good hockey conversation on Friday. We could talk more about it here, actually. So now that you're here, you'll have to let me know how this is. But because you're here, plug your ears if you're not ready to be woken up. But how's the sound? I did turn the sound down quite a bit, so I hope that's not too loud. How about the Sabres, says Bobby. But that should wake you guys up, right? If you weren't fully awake yet. But hopefully that's not too loud. If it is, I can turn it down more. But as of now, I went from 25%. It is now at a 40% sound rate. So I hope it's a lot better. I listened to it on playback and I thought it sounded good, at least for what I could hear. But you guys let me know. You're all the judges. You hear it more than I do, so. Just trying to keep you awake, Emma. That's it. All right, we are down to 5 in Bowman, 5 full spots. Let's get our big hit out of Bowman. I cannot wait to see. So I've gotten a crystallized before. We have pulled one of those, but still this far into opening Bowman. And if you've been here for any length of time, you know we have opened a ton of Bowman. And I've never hit an anime. So we got to change it. It's got to happen today. We have to hit an anime card. Maybe this will help. We didn't have the hat before, but maybe the Luffy hat is all we needed to pull an anime out of Bowman. We could also get something nice like these. Actually, the Bowman Blasters, I gotta say, we might even add a couple. Actually, you know what? If we can get Bowman sold out, tell anybody you want to. Anybody new that signs up today, if you have your friends join anything like that, I will give both of you $10 store credit. And if we can get this Bowman going in the next hour, so at 11 a.m. here, top of the hour, wherever that is, that would be 2 p.m. East Coast time, I will just add 2 more blasters. They have been really good. So if we can get it going by 11 o'clock, I will add 2 more of these, and anybody new who joins that I haven't had an order from before, I will give you and them $10 in store credit. You just got to make sure they leave a note so I know who brought them in or who did that kind of thing. But hopefully we can hit something like this. This is up on eBay. Actually, both of these are up on eBay. If you want to check out the eBay store, I will have some stuff, more stuff up on my store for singles. I'm gonna start with One Piece, then I'll get into baseball because that's my next favorite. And I actually have a lot more baseball probably than anything because I open so much Bowman. But someday, somehow, some way, I will try to get a bunch of stuff listed on the website, and we'll just kind of keep things going and hopefully keep some sales there. And And we'll just rotate through things like that. Build a lot of team sets, and if you want certain players, maybe player sets, that kind of thing. But we're going to have a few changes coming. And like I said, once that room is done, it's going to make things a whole lot easier. Uh, 13 likes. We got 15 in here. Let's see if we can get up to 25. I know it's a Sunday. We don't normally go, especially at 10 a.m. Pacific time, but let's see what we can get going. We are down to 4 spots in Bowman. 4 spots left. Thank you, Louise, picking up a spot there. So we're close. We are ready to go. One thing I haven't been able to find, and I don't know, I mean, I watched Adam S's video. If you guys haven't subscribed to Adam S, make sure you go check out his channel. If any of you can post Adam's link, that would be fantastic. But I have not found or seen anywhere on shelves Bowman basketball mega boxes. Not the blasters. We opened those. They were really not very good. Not at all like Bowman baseball blasters. But the Bowman basketball megas, those are a different story. Those are the ones you want to get into if you can find them. I just haven't seen any anywhere around here. Oh, I have not seen it. What's in it, Mike? Let me look it up. And then I'll post it up here. I'll show all of you. Let's see, Costco. Costco. There we go. No, this is Legos. They have a few of them, oh, huh? So here's a Lego bundle. Oh, here we go. This is it. So, Donruss Soccer FIFA World Cup Collection, Costco. Apparently you can order them and it'll be delivered to you. My Costco has never had cards, but if you see it down here, you can hit this kaboom. So you got a chance. That's all that matters, right? All you need is a chance. So you do have an oversized kaboom, kind of making it like they did for football, which probably means, though, out of these packs, you can also have a chance to hit a regular sized kaboom. Well, that's kind of cool. But there you have it. I don't know a lot about soccer, but I will tell you, I'm a lot more interested in it this year because World Cup is supposed to be played, at least a few of the games, in the United States. And you can't deny soccer is the biggest sport worldwide. So you gotta give it some credit. And as much as some of these soccer cards sell for, ask Eggs about it whenever Eggs gets here. I am very surprised, but it is cool. You know what? We're talking about soccer, but now I really want to rip some soccer. So we're gonna open some. We're gonna open some soccer while we're waiting. I don't know. I just got in the soccer mood here. So down to 4 spots left in Bowman. We are close. While we're waiting, we're gonna open some of this. These have been pretty good. From what I've seen, almost every box you do have a numbered card. Are looking for short prints. That's one of one. Wonder Kids. I don't remember what the short prints are called from these. I know they have a stained glass parallel type thing. Wow, this box clearly doesn't want to open. There we go. But I don't remember all of the names. So let's just hope we hit one, and we'll go from there. But these cards look fantastic. The quality on these, so nice. Extra clear. The edges, everything is cut very nicely. The centering on these cards, from what I have seen to this point in time. How's it going, Bruce? Good to see you. They just look nice. I wish this quality was done on all of the Topps Chrome cards. Aizen Maeda, Jeremy Doku, oh, it's hard to read, Archie Gray on the wave here, and Ollie Watkins. That would be my one complaint, I guess. The name's a little tough to see. But other than that, everything looks nice. How Ubarsi. Our players, Chris Wood, Konstantinos Kareitzas, and future stars Rodrigo Mora. Yeah, the name's a little tough to see. But the quality, I'm telling you guys, these are nice. Giovanni Leone, rookie of Christian Cofane. Last Dance, Paolo Maldini, and Cine Mayulu, future stars. How's it going, Adam? Good to see you. Leandro Santos. There we go. That's not a bad one. Kylian Mbappe, one of the names I actually know. Sounds good. Happy have a good day, Adam. I appreciate you. Axel Tappe and Robert Lewandowski. Adam says, got some fillers for baseball. They get random to chat. Thank you, Adam, for giving some stuff away. Good morning, David. How's it going? Giovanni Quinda. What is this? That's a short print. Remember what we said, guys? We're starting off the morning with some nice stuff. I don't know if this guy's good, but on the box it says this is one of the super short prints, Wonder Kids. Hopefully he's a good player, but I don't know anything about him, honestly. So I hope he's good. Anybody know this guy? Standard insert now? Why does the box say Rare short printed. So it's just a regular, even though it says rare short printed card? That is confusing. Well, good to know. It looks cool. Hugo Ekitike? Ekitike? I don't know. How do you say that? Thank you, Adam. It looks cool. I do like the oil type texture. It looks pretty awesome. Julian Alvarez. Estevan Willian. Come on, every card. Abdul Watara. Man, the names on these are so hard to read. That is my one complaint with this product. The cards themselves, again, look fantastic. Jonathan David. But the names are so hard to read. How's it going, Rissia? Vatinha. Ooh, we got yellow. I think this is yellow and not gold. Let's go to the back. Jamal Musiala. Saru Wirasi. And pretty sure it's a yellow card. Yes, 156 out of 275. Antoine Griezmann. Yeah, Griezmann. You guys can read this, right? I can see the first names, but the letters here, this is so hard to read. Griezmann. So there we go. There you have it. Fun cards. I didn't get anything too crazy, but again, we did get another numbered card. That seems to be pretty standard from what I've seen. That being said, it looks like we have a giveaway to do. Thank you, Adam. Let's head over to Nightbot. And that's pretty cool, Adam. Let's do anime. That's what we want to hit today out of Bowman is an anime card. That'll be our key word. Or you can just say thank you, Adam. Adam is giving away 5 fillers here, guys. If you are in the chat, thank you, Adam. Such an awesome person, always giving things away to each and every one of you, everybody in the community. So Adam is super awesome. Adam, actually, before you leave, I know you have to take off, but can you post your link to your channel on YouTube? I think most people probably know, but just in case, drop your link. I was telling everybody we got to go get Bowman basketball mega boxes. Not blasters, but megas. How's it going, Big J? Good to see you. Yeah, figured we'd go today. I really want to get Bowman running, and we're actually super close, but I figured why not? Let's do it. I actually might have some more availability now because our youngest did complete. By the way, I gotta brag on him for a little bit. He would be embarrassed if he was here, but he did complete his track, and he won the 200 and the 400, and he raced against kids that were 2 years older than him. He's only 7, by the way. So he won 200 and 400. He was exhausted afterwards. Man, let me tell you, I was so proud of him. That's a good stat, Mike. I like that one. Yeah, thank you, Nutty. He was super nervous to do track at all this year. And after the first meet, he said he didn't want to do it anymore. But then as the season went on, he kept being like, okay, I can do this. And then when he started winning the races at practice, he's like, you know what? I think I do want to do it. So his last meet, he decided to do a couple other events, and then he won. So it was pretty awesome. Guys, Adam is giving away 5 fillers, and we've only got 13 entries out of 18 people watching. Let's see if we can get some more in there. How's it going, Cane Train? Welcome in. I'm hoping, I can't say I can do Sundays every week, maybe every other week or something like that. How's it going, Bob? But I'm hoping I can at least make it like a semi-normal thing. Maybe it'll be every other week. Maybe it'll be like once or twice a month. But I probably will try to do more Sundays coming up. And if I do, I'll mention it probably on the Friday stream. And then I'll send an email out also, just to remind people like, hey, we are going to go on Sundays. But yeah, we are down to 4 full spots, 5 33% fillers, and 10% fillers for Bowman. So we're getting close on that one. Rissia, how's it going for you and Mayno? Ron. Oh, I'm sorry, Mike. Well, hey, I hope we can make your day better here. Let's get some good things going, have some good vibes happening here. If I had any sort of hockey, I would say, hey, let's run it for Mike. I don't have any, unfortunately, but yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, Rissia. Well, hey, let's make it a good day today then. Let's get a bunch of people's spirits lifted and have a good time here. We'll hang out together and we'll pull some monster cards. Hang out, enjoy each other's company. Just make it a good time. Whatever happens. It's good to see all of you though, and good to be back. I'm excited because, like I said, I'm going to try to be going on Sundays more also, but we'll see. It is hard for me because of card shows and because of having kids events and things like that. but I am going to try to do that. I'm sorry, Riz. Yeah, that is really tough. I will never understand people who say it's just a pet for whatever pet it is, dogs, cats, snakes, for all I care. I don't care. To me, if I have a pet is my family. So I will never understand the logic for the people that say that. But yeah, I mean, I very much think they are a part of it. Exactly, Riz. I mean, that's kind of what we say too. Like, they are very much a part of the family. Oh, there you go, Big J. I cannot wait for Donruss Baseball. It's going to be a fun one too. I'm not sad because Bowman Baseball's out, but Donruss Baseball is going to be fun. I will give you guys another minute or two. 5 people are going to win a filler into Bowman Baseball, courtesy of Adam. How's it going, Blake? Andrew, how are you? Good morning. Oh, that's sad. I'm sorry, Ron. If you guys are just tuning in, can you please make sure to hit the like button? Mostly because we are going on a day we don't normally go, but the more likes you get on the video, it will help to let people know we are live right now. So that's the biggest reason. Plus, it's free. So thank you all for doing that, and thank you for hanging out. I appreciate y'all. Okay, let's get you copied and into a race. We are almost ready to go with Bowman Baseball. Take a look at the spots right after this race here. I know we're close. 17 names on the list. Top 5 are going to get fillers courtesy of Adam. And here we go. Good luck, everybody. Down to 10 seconds. Who's it going to be? looks like David is going to get one of the spots. Congratulations, David. We have 5 to give away a total. David, Big J Money, Bobbio, MG, Emma, you are going to be the top 5. Travis, so close. Tommy, you're right there also. But thank you, Adam, and congrats to the top 5 names. And Emma, there we go. All right, let's take a look at the store and see what we're at. And we're getting close. We have 4 full spots, 3 33% fillers, and 5 10% fillers. So pretty much 5 spots to go. If you're a triple or a home run member, though, let's get that race done. You got it, Big J. Thank you. Okay, let's go back to the race screen, though. We are close to running this one, so we're going to give away this spot. Pandas. It's gotta be pandas. Even though they have those other new races, pandas is still my favorite race. Oh, come on. All right, let's try this again. Maybe? What? What is going on? Not letting me copy it over. All right, let me try opening this again. Do, 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 do. This would be a perfect time to have the that song playing from Jeopardy. Here we go. So 13 triple members. And of course, we got Adam here getting 2 spots. If you guys do want to join, you do have a chance to win a member spot. At least 1 per stream usually. Sometimes we give away more than that. And then, of course, if you are any member, we do give away single, double, triple, and home run spots. Those are usually fillers. We did give away some of those for this break, too. Okay, 2 minutes up on the clock. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Here we go. Oh, thank you, Ron. How's it going, Will? Good to see ya. You actually get to make it to the stream, right? You don't have to miss this one. I know it's always a little more fun when you get to watch the break that you're in. So it's good to see you in the chat. That's one of the reasons I do want to try to go more often on Sundays, just because it lets some of you who get in have a chance to be a part of the stream and to watch. So it is, Big J. I love this music. 100%. I know, that's one of the reasons I want to try to go Sundays and make it a normal thing. I can't do it every Sunday like I was saying, but I will at least be trying to make it more often. Rumblin', bumbling pandas. You are gonna take that member spot into your favorite sport, none other than baseball. I actually know he does like Bowman though, so although he's not a huge baseball fan, he does like Bowman quite a bit. So congratulations, Jeff. There you go. We are down to 3 full spots, 3 33% fillers, and 5 10% fillers. Super close. If anybody wants a personal Bowman Blaster while we're waiting, we could do that, but either way, we are almost ready to run. Like we've only got a few spots left. Can't wait to run this one, and I cannot wait to run the case of football either. That is going to be a fun break. This one should be fun also because technically these don't come out for another 10 days. Since a lot of, especially lid stores, put them out, I don't know if that's going to be, I don't know if other stores are going to do the same thing, but technically they don't come out for 10 days. I did see them at some places, but we also have some Bowman blasters. Those have been pretty good. Unless you let Adam pick them. I don't know. Adam, I'm sorry. I don't know what happens with your luck in Bowman there, but I really do feel bad. I mean, out of all the ones we opened, yours was the only one that didn't have a numbered card. We have Bowman Hobby, and of course the big chase. It's either boom or bust, it seems, at this point in time. Topps Chrome Black. I'm excited for this one. I know, right? Easy. I feel bad. I don't know why. I mean, I feel bad for him. We've opened a bunch of boxes, and really the only one was his box. I don't know what it is. We are down to 2 full spots, 3 33% fillers, and 5 10% fillers. And the crazy thing is, like, usually the karma being the thing, Adam, we saw this morning, he's always giving something away, doing nice things. He has the craziest Adam S packs to give away that everybody in the stream loves them and opens. Like, where's his hits? Like, I don't know. He needs a good return here. I'm just surprised. I feel like he should be getting something nice. Thanks for jumping in, Will. How's it going, Johnny? I hope you're doing well. I hope you've had a good weekend so far. Jeff, how's it going? I don't know if you saw or if you're just tuning in, Jeff, but you did win a spot from the member spots into this Bowman break. So I know you were a big fan of Topps Chrome Black too, but I figured you'd enjoy it, even though baseball's not your normal thing. I know you like Bowman, and I know you like Topps Chrome Black, so congratulations. For those of you who missed it earlier, for the football break, so we have the zebra and the snake bounty. We have a full sealed case right here. You guys will have a chance, once that one sells out, to choose either the left or the right side. If you really want to do zigzag, you can choose to do that one too. But somebody should, and I cannot guarantee it being Panini, somebody should get the case hit zebra out of that box or out of that case, and then you'll win that bounty. Each pack that we open, that bounty will increase $1. So if we get it in the first pack, you win $145. If we get it in the second half of the case, you win probably close to a $200 something bounty. But every pack that we open, we do add $1 more to the bounty there. So just to keep it interesting and make it fun, like the more select boxes or the more things we open like that, we just add a little bit extra. I know. I know you really don't like football at all, Will, right? Definitely not one of your favorite things. And Louise closing us out of 10% fillers. So we are down to 3 spots on Bowman. 3 spots is all that's left. Let me show you what we have. I know this was a big one. 29 spots. We will, once this one sells out, just to clarify for everybody that's in here too, once it sells out, we will be randoming all of these off, but your team or your spot here is just based on, you're down to 1. Down to 1. It's just based on which one of these teams you get for the duck race. So once we have that all filled and everybody has a spot over here, all of these teams will be put into a duck race. This number is how many ducks you get in the race, and whoever wins gets that Pittsburgh spot. So 1 full spot and 2 33% fillers. Let me check the order, see who that was. Nice, there you go, Will. Picking up another filler. Good luck, Jeff. All right, so I think we're close enough at this point. Oh, wait, I need to, let's see, 8. One of these. Here's what I'm looking for. There it is. One of these needs to be a yellow, because that is the Pittsburgh spot. But we have 3 right here, 30 names total. 3 of those spots will get in here. Here we have 21 fillers. 7. Let me just fix this. 7. There we go. We'll get in from this one. And then we have 2 spots. Let me just make sure the numbers add up. I want to make sure I didn't miss anything here. I know it's a little crazy, but 16 is an order missing. Let me check. Unless one of you just picked one up. Cane Train. All right, and Big J. Thank you guys for jumping in. I think that leaves us down to 1. 1 and 1. 1 and 1. So we're gonna go ahead and start with our 10% fillers. We got Emma S. Let me check the chat before I do anything. How's it going, Tina? How's it going, Rasani? Just making sure. Okay, I don't think I missed anything in the chat. So, a lot to go over here for the fillers, and that's what we're going to do. But we are going to run this one. Thank you, everybody, for helping to get it filled. I'm excited. Now let's just see some big cards coming out of this. Emma S. with 1, Rasani with 3, Jeff D.E. with 1, Richard D. with 1, JJ 1, Craig Mack 1, Nutty Nate, Cane Train, Jason, Mike, Zinnial, Russell, and David. Richard, getting 1. That's for everybody who had a full spot. That got those 10 right there. Keith with 3, Cane Train, Blake, Mike, and Luis closing us out with 5. Alrighty. 10% fillers. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. $11 times. Hi, Valerie. Wait, did I miss something, Rasani? $11 times. Good luck. Here we go. Top 3 names making it in from the 10% fillers. Mike H, Nutty Nate, and Craig Mack. Louise, I'm sorry, so close. You had spot number 4. That was our 10% fillers. If you did not make it in, you do have a chance at the end of the stream, though, to get some store credit back. I know 10% chances are tough, but it does make them a little more fun, too. Always nice if you do hit. So congrats to those of you who did. We have 21. Okay, let's go back to this screen. Last place, Emma. I'm sorry. You know, sometimes it's just not meant to be. One full 33% filler. Who wants to close us out on the filler? Filler or full spot, actually. Whoever wants to close us out there. I'm really excited for this one. I think it should be good. Of course, we will start with the blasters. Then we'll go to the mega. I don't know, though. Should we start with a mega? I still haven't seen a numbered card come out of the Bowman baseball megas. Basketball megas, very good. Basketball blasters, not so good. Baseball blasters, good. And baseball megas, meh. At least from what we've seen so far. But if you're in this one, you let me know. One full and one filler is all we have. Just need a closer. And if we get the filler going first, actually, I can go ahead and run that filler, and then we'll know who has what. And if I have to take the full spot, I'll take the full. But then we'll get it running. We're also to 34 likes already, so thank you, everybody. I appreciate you. Thanks for hitting that like button and tuning in. It's good to have you here. If you have anybody new coming to the stream who does make a first-time purchase here or order, make sure you just have them leave a note that says you had them sent here. I will give both of you $10 in store credit. Nutty Nate closing us out on the fillers. Thank you, Nutty. And good luck. Let's take a look at what we have. So, all we have is the one full spot. Fillers, we have MG with one, Richard D with one, Rissia one, Easy Company, Johnny Cards, Bobby O with two, Richard G, James C, and Emma S getting our member spot fillers. Then we have Keith, David P, Rissia, Bobby O, MG, and Emma S each getting in from Adam. Bobby, if you're in the chat, that does give you 3 spots. Do you want to convert to a full spot, or do you want to run it as it is? Let me know. MG with another. We got Emma S with one, Kane Train with two, Jeff DE with one, Big J one, and Nutty Nate closing us out. But Bobby, if you're in the chat, let him ride, says Bobby. All right. Degen style. Here we go. Top 7. All righty. Good luck, everyone. Top 7 getting in. We are going to go 16 total times. James C, Kane Train, Easy Company, David P, Bobby O getting one, MG, and Keith W. Bobby almost getting another one. If you didn't make it in, though, I do apologize. Maybe we could hit you something at the end of the stream, get you some store credits. Congratulations to those who made it in. So if you're in at this point, we are going to randomize the names. final clarification here. Randomize the names, then we'll randomize the teams, whichever team you end up with. That's how many ducks you have in the race. Because of the products in this one, we do have 2026 Topps Chrome Black and a 2026 Bowman. For what I could think of, this was pretty even. We might have to make some changes in how many ducks here and there if we do this break again, this style. I kind of like it because it does give you more of a chance to hit the chase team, which is Pittsburgh. So let me check the store. Anyone want to take last call right here? Does anybody want to take this last full spot? Last full spot, and then we will run it. One spot to go. The entire crew went to Davy Jones' locker? Oh no. I'll leave that last full spot for a couple minutes here. If nobody takes it, I'll just go ahead and grab it. But this is your last chance if you want to be in this Bowman break. Sounds good, Rissia. Thanks for hanging out. I hope it's not too expensive. We had to go to Costco. That was no fun. I'll tell you that much. That was no fun. Yes, prices of everything are crazy. Well, and the crazy thing is for us, we didn't get anything like out of the ordinary. We were out of a lot of stuff because we hadn't been for a while, but we just got our normal things. And when we got to the checkout and had the prices, I was like, it's how much? We didn't get anything different than normal, but it is not what it used to be. So that was a little bit of a shock. All right, last minute. If nobody grabs that spot, I'll just go ahead and pull it down and I'll keep that spot. Yeah, right, Mike? It's crazy. Yeah, see, we bought snacks because the schools for the kids, they want snacks for the classrooms, and then they need more stuff and keep it easy like that. But man, that was not a fun trip. All right, I'm going to go ahead and pull that last spot down, and we are going to run this one. And let me take baseball off the site. Oh, Rosani, that scared me for a minute. I saw that it said rolled one, and then I saw 3,200 points. I thought it said that you lost 3,200 points. So I was going to say, no, Rosani, what happened? Thankfully, that was not the case. All right, all. Here we go. Enough talking. Let's get things running. I'll take that last one. First we are going to randomize all of our names. Then we'll do the teams, and then we'll do the duck race. And let me know, Do you guys like this style? I mean, do you want more like this? Do you want it to just be, do you want to just know the teams? I just felt like this was more fair to the teams who maybe don't random into a good team. They at least have a better chance to get a good team. But you guys all let me know. I appreciate you. You guys got it filled, so thank you. Here we go. 14 times on the names. Nice. There you go, Jeff. David down to Russell. David down to Russell. All right, there's the name list. Here goes our teams. Nine times. Good luck, especially if you get the Dodgers. Good luck. Tampa Bay down to Cincinnati. All right, quick look. Here is what we have. And I'm going to need to make it a little smaller so we can see all of the teams. There we go. This last spot is going to be the Pittsburgh Pirates. And there you go, Russell. Welcome in. So just to recap, all of these numbers next to the team that you have, those are going to be how many ducks are in this race. We're going to head over to the duck race right now. You want to trade before the race or after, Keith? I'll do that trade. That's fine. Keith, Cubs. Let's see. Cleveland. All right. Who do you want on KC? Quite a few people, actually. You guys don't worry. After this, we'll take a look at all the teams. You guys will have time to trade, but this is to decide who gets the Pirates. 96 total ducks. Actually, let's just make it a minute-long race. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, here we go. Whoever has the team will get the Pirates. Good luck. This is a big race, guys. Pirates have dual autos in Topps Chrome Black. Pirates also have Connor Griffin. And then they've got some pretty decent prospects up and coming too. So Pirates are a very good team in this break. Sounds good, Russell. You know what? Forget the race. We'll just give them to you. Ron, you got the Dodgers? Wow. Nice. There you go. LA Angels. Not too crazy of chases in the break itself, but you do have possible Mike Trout autos. However, now you get the Pirates. Congratulations, Angels. Angels are Kane Train. So Kane, congratulations, you now have Pittsburgh. And now that we have this finalized, let's go over the teams. Luis with Atlanta, Russell with Arizona, Bobby O with Baltimore, Easy Boston, Keith with the Cubs, Will with the White Sox. That is a big team right there. Congrats, Will. Russell with Cincinnati. I have Cleveland. Jason, Colorado, another big team. MG Detroit, Nutty Nate, Houston, Jeff, Kansas City, Kane with the Angels, Ron with the Dodgers, big team, big chases there, Ron. Good luck. Keith, Miami, James C with Milwaukee, Jason, Minnesota, Zennial with the Mets, Kane with the Yankees and Oakland, Will with the Phillies, Kane with Pittsburgh, Keith, San Diego, Craig, Seattle, Mike, San Francisco, Nutty Nate with St. Louis, David with Tampa Bay, Lively, Texas, Zennial with Toronto, and Mike with Washington. If you guys would like to trade, feel free. See a couple trades in the chat. San Diego being offered for the Dodgers, Kansas City being offered for the Dodgers. Mike, you are looking for James Wood out of Topps Chrome Black. And as far as Bowman goes, I don't think you have any crazy prospects to go after, but there are some nice cards like the crystallized and the anime cards that you can hit some of the good rookies for. So no crazy prospects, but you do have some good chases on Washington. Russell offering his teams for Houston. So Nutty Nate, if you want to trade the Astros, you do have a couple options there. San Diego for the Dodgers. Okay. Houston for Cincy. I'm going to trade Cincinnati Reds for Houston. Alrighty. Looks like trade is confirmed. Interesting. Any other trades? Ron, I hope not. We are chasing those 101 Shoheis. That would be a travesty. Please don't destroy the 101 Shoheis. I'd at least give you a fancy steak dinner for a Shohei card. Gordon is going crazy this year. Lots of fun chases, though. I know, right, Bobby? All right. Let's start with the blasters. Good luck, everyone. I'm excited for this one. That is so fun, though. Hey, you never know if you don't offer, right? Also, you could have a good team, but you need the good hit, too. For some reason, that pack looks... I don't know, that pack looks thicker than the rest. You guys see that? I don't know if that means anything, but we'll see. I don't know if there's patches in here, so that's a little strange. Hunter Goodman, Luis Morales, TJ Kafis, Jacob Mizorowski, and there's Leo DeVries going to Oakland. Jace Mitchell going to Houston. And Wahiwa Alloy going to Baltimore. Jared Jones, Colt Emerson, and Wei-In Lin. Do they go to the MLB teams? So yeah, it'll go to the team that they're on for Major League Baseball. If they don't have a Major League Baseball team, then they will go to, yeah, good question, Nutty. They'll go, so Shohei would go to the Dodgers, Judge would go to the Yankees. If they don't have a team, then it would be random. Jacob Melton, Junior Caminero, Dylan Beavers, and Mike Trout. Fun fact, this kid is a local kid to here. Michael Arroyo going to Seattle. Carlos Virahonda, Arizona. David Hageman to Arizona. Wyatt Sanford, Charles Devallin, and Gage Staniford. Jordan, Byron Buxton, Manny Machado, Ernie Clement, Jackson Churio on the power chords. These cards are awesome. Going to Milwaukee, that's going to be James C. J.J. Weatherholt, Rainiel Rodriguez for the Cardinals, and Blaine Bullard, Mejia, and Connor Griffin. That's who we want to find an auto of, a short print of, something like that. I agree, Russell. I absolutely love Bowman. Oh, wow. Look. Are those cards just stuck together, or is that a thick card? No, I think those cards are stuck together. I don't know what happened here. All right, let's find out. Colson Montgomery, Nolan McLean. How about a Murakami rookie going to the White Sox? Will. I know it's a base paper, but still a nice card. Harry Ford. Samuel Basayo going to Baltimore. Luis Pena, Jose Urbina, David Hagman, Max Clark, and Yoansel Cabrera. I mean, Will, you got it. The Phillies are a rough team, but the fact that you got the White Sox and you just hit a Murakami already, not bad. Even this base paper card, last I checked, these were going for $10. I don't know what they are now. We've had a few weeks, well, we've had about a week of Bowman, but it is still a Murakami. Christopher Sanchez, Francisco Lindor, Freddie Freeman, Drake Baldwin. There's a nice Connor Griffin on the 100 going to Cane Train. Wow. 50 out of 100 on the aluminum border. That is a cool card. 50 out of 100 going to St. Louis. That is Nutty Nate. Oh, that is a different Will. I'm sorry, Will. That was a cool card. Look at that. I have not seen one of these aluminum bordered cards before. Ike Irish, Franklin Arias, Isaiah Jackson, and Matthew Ferrara. Nell Ortiz, round 16, number 23 prospect. So I don't know. Might be a good player. You never know with Bowman, but it is a cool card. Corbin Carroll, Cal Raleigh, Carson Weisenhunt, Jacob Marcy, Sal Stewart going to the Reds, Gabriel Rodriguez, and Jace Mitchell on the Reptilian going to Houston. I do think he's one of their top prospects. Doesn't say. Jose Urbina, Cash Mayfield, and Colby Shelton. Right, not a bad box. Nothing crazy, but we did still get another numbered card. Box number 2. Good luck. Bobby Witt Jr., Max Fried, Jackson Merrill, George Springer, Edward Florentino going to the Pirates. That's Cane Train. David Hageman, Caden Hediger on the Reptilian going to the Phillies. We got a blue on the back. Ilian Pena, Braden Montgomery, and for Washington, we got Eli Willits, 162 out of 499. There you go, Mike. I don't know if you guys see this right here. Nationals round 1, first overall pick, Eli Willits. That is definitely a good one. I mean, it's not his Bowman first. I don't know if it needs this lightning, because usually second time Bowman's not as nice or as desirable, but he is the first overall pick. So I feel like we gotta give it some lightning since it's a numbered card. Caden Hediger. Kyle Teal, Jack Caglione, Bubba Chandler, Trey Savage, Max Clark going to Detroit. Detroit is MG. JJ Weatherholt and Raynel Rodriguez both going to St. Louis. They used to have them, Will, but I agree. I wish they were more popular. Desan Hill, Patrick Copen, and Braylon Antunes. Corey Seager, Julio Rodriguez, Juan Soto, Tariq Skubal. We got Johnny Level for the Giants going to Mike M. Luis Pena, Jose Urbina, Gabriel Rodriguez, Matt Klein, and Limber Santa. 3 more out of our second blaster. Keith Crow Armstrong, Jacob Wilson, Andrew McCutcheon, Vladdy Jr., Justinson Garcia, Gabriel Rodriguez, Ike Irish on the chrome, Roldy Brito, Jose De Paula, and Dari Fernandez. Chase Burns, Alex Freeland, Bryce Eldridge, Carson Williams. We got a Juan Soto for the Mets going to Zennial on the Electric Slugger. One of the top 5 prospects, Daniel Pierce going to Tampa Bay. That is David. There you go, David. Henry Lalane going to the Yankees. Ricardo Cova, Wahiwa Alloy, and Yoswar Gonzalez. Last pack from the Blasters. Wyatt Langford, Rafael Devers, Luke Keishel, Will Smith, Carlos LaGrange, Justin Gonzalez for Boston. He's a nice one, going to Easy. Sebastian Walcott, Moises Chase, Anthony Frobos, and Jorge Quintana. All right, so both blasters did have a numbered card again. I'm hoping we find a numbered card right here out of the mega. It would be the first numbered card out of megas that we have hit. But either way, these megas have been pretty fun, I think. That's why we checked. We got one more pack hiding in there. Didn't want to come out. So, let's see a numbered card. You guys haven't seen it already. Bowman Megas are different this year. Normally, they would have Mega Box packs. All of the other packs on top would be dead packs. And then there would be 2 in the back. This year, every pack you do have a chance to hit. So good luck. Let's see a number. Esteban Mejia, Cade Anderson, Seo Jun Moon. That's not a bad one. Going to Toronto. There you go, Zennial. Jack Caglione on the Mojo Bowman Sterling. Nice one for Kansas City, Jeff. Ryan Waldschmidt, Patrick Copen, Jacob DeGrom. Let me put these Mojos in a sleeve here. David Hageman, Max Clark. There's a Mike Trout going to the Angels, going to Kane Train. Walker Jenkins for Minnesota, Jason. Blake Mitchell. Andrew Salas for Miami. And Brady House. Franklin Arias. Bryce Rayner. Owen Casey for Miami. Henry Lalane going to the Yankees. Gavin Thien. Desan Hill going to Minnesota on the Velocity. And how about a red Ricky Colson Montgomery going to Chicago? Will S. And a top losers. Not bad. There you go, Will. Red rookie. All right, 3 more packs. I know, right, Nutty? That's the hard thing. Isaiah Jackson, Song Joon Kim. So, believe it's him, right? The next Shohei Ohtani. Pretty sure that's him. Brandon Sproat. Brendan Tunick. Wei Inlin. Kinley Hunter. And a Jonah Tong. I mean, that's quite a statement, but that's what people are saying. 3 breaks in a row with no cards? Oh no! I hope that doesn't happen. Jose Urbina. Cash Mayfield. Wow. Alright, that gets some lightning. Shohei Ohtani Mojo. Going to Keith. George Lombard Jr. on the Mojo for the Yankees. Kelvin Celestin, Xavier Nayans, and Ronald Acuna Jr. What's that? $10, $15 card right there? Pretty nice one. We finally got a color. First colored card out of the Megas. Good luck, all. Boy James, Sebastian Walcott. We got Peyton Toll, but let's go to the back. Ellie De La Cruz. Velocity. Andelfree, Encarnacion, or Handelfry for Milwaukee. J.R. Ritchie going to Atlanta. And our numbered card going to the Angels. It is a rookie. Christian Moore, 56 out of 125. There you go, Kane Train. All right, Bowman Hobby. We will save Topps Chrome Black for last. From what we've seen so far, I don't know if that's a good idea or a bad idea, but that's what we're going to do. Okay, good luck. Cam Schlittler, Jimmy Crooks, Nick Kurtz on the power cord going to the A's. Pedro Ibargüen, Arjun Namala, Yama Arana, and Ethan Holiday for the Rockies. That's what we want to see on one of the Chrome teams. You didn't even know there was a hobby? The price would be crazy if there wasn't a hobby box. Hobby box, a mega box, 2 blasters, and a chrome black. Yeah, if there was no hobby, that price would have been ridiculous. Luke Keeschall, Liam Doyle for the Cardinals, Jack Caglione for the Royals. No worries. Giancarlo Sio and Seaver King. Liam Doyle, Eli Willits, and Braden Montgomery. That's funny though. Thanks for jumping in, Russell. Especially if you didn't think there was a hobby box in this. Kazuma Okamoto. Travis Bazana on the top 100. Very nice. Did get the call up too. Freddie Freeman for the Dodgers. Seo Jun Moon and Andrew Tess. Twin Irons, Juan Torres and Caden Scarborough. Nice. There you go, Will. I mean, I do have Spanish background, so it helps, but I cannot say that I'm fluent in Spanish. Roman Anthony, Trey Turner, we weren't really allowed to learn Spanish. Well, my mom's side was not because of family members thinking that we should only know English. So, Inyavert Perez, Gavin Killen, Parks Harbor, Luis Pena, and Inyavert Perez. Mookie Betts, Garrett Crotchet, Kevin McGonigal going to Detroit under the radar. This kid is tearing it up this year. There you go, MG. There he is again. And on the X-Fractor, Pedro Ibargüen going to Milwaukee. Juan Carlosio, TJ Rumfield, and Cade Anderson. Well, Will, I'm sure that your English is probably better than my Spanish. I actually forgot a lot of it. I did study it in high school, and I used to speak it all the time with my friends. Wow, that's a nice one. This kid is also tearing it up. Chase DeLauder. Red rookie. But yeah, once my friends moved away to different colleges and stuff, I kind of just stopped speaking Spanish because I didn't have a lot of people to speak it with. Kevin McGonigal on the top 100. Travis Bazana. That's awesome. I'm happy with that one. Thank you, Keith. Jamie Arnold for the A's. Iva Arquette, Oregon State Beaver, by the way. Andrew Tess and Bryce Rainier. Same with Travis Bazana. Well, that's kind of awesome. My family is also German, so German and Spanish, got some Austrian, Mexican, all kinds of stuff. But German is mostly what my family is. Will Smith, Shohei Ohtani, and Matt Olson. Juan Sanchez, Iva Arquette, Justin Gonzalez, Seaver King, and Braylon Antunes. How's it going, Man Jam? Ketel Marte, Marcelo Mayer, Franklin Arias, going to Boston. Caden Scarborough, Texas, and Keaton Anthony going to the Phillies. We got a pink numbered coming up. Alamber Santa, Edward Duran. For the Yankees, Juan Torres, 55 out of 175. Going to Cane Train. Well, right off the top, I've never seen a pack like that before. Cal Raleigh, 147 to 150. Going to Craig Mack. There you go, Craig. What is going on with this pack? All right. Cal Raleigh. I've never seen this happen before. Juan Carlos Seo going to San Francisco. That's Mike. Edward Florentino for the Pirates. Andrew Fisher for Milwaukee. Nick Moinesteri going to Houston. Esmeralyn Valdez, Christopher Polanco, and Dory Fernandez. That was a very interesting pack. I think we hit this guy in one of the blasters. I think this is like a $25 auto, something like that, if I remember correctly. Finally, early. We got something. Everybody be ready. We got something. Jonquel Fernandez. Let's go behind this card. Actually stuck. Wyatt Sanford. Going to Pittsburgh. That's Kane Train. Tyson Lewis, David Shields, and Yoswar Gonzalez. Wyatt Sanford, though, on the Reptilian. That's not a bad hit either, going to Kane Train. Good luck. Toronto Bowman first. Blaine Bullard, 16 out of 25. Going to Zennial. Round 12, 352nd overall. Probably not a one-touch, but I don't know. And if it's not a one-touch, maybe it's not a one-touch right now, but wait here. He could be the top prospect. Who knows? One of my favorite things about Bowman. Michael Harris, Sal Stewart. Wow, there we go. Shohei Ohtani going to the Dodgers Electric Sluggers. There you go, Keith. Matt Klein. Kendry Martinez. Kevin McGonigal, George Lombard, and Song Joon Kim. Any Shohei is a good Shohei. I don't know what's left in the store all, but let's see if we can get especially football going. I would love to get football going, or football, both of them. Soccer and football both. But Bryce Matthews, Cole Young, and Tatsuya Imai. Jared Jones, Braden Nett, Seo Jun Moon, Jack Wheeler, and Sebastian Walcott. Kyle Schwarber. Gavin Klein going to San Francisco. Ethan Holiday, nice one right there. Going to Colorado, that is Jason. Eric Hartman, Kendry Churio, Miguel Mendez, Ethan Dorches, and Kendry Martinez. Getting a big stack of Chrome cards here. Kyle Stowers, Roki Sasaki, Jose Ramirez, Luis Arana, Wahiwa Alloy, Daniel Ortiz, Zaire Hope, and Blake Mitchell. All right, what do we have? 6 packs left. Let's see. I mean, I still want to pull an anime. Never pulled one. We got to change it up. Nick Kurtz, Aaron Judge, Holt Emerson, going to the Mariners. Jorge Quintana, Hayden Scarborough, going to Texas, going to Lively. Andalfree, Gavin, and Nelly Taylor. Jacob Mizorowski, Jacob Milton, Junior Caminero, Nelly Taylor. You know, I figured it was going to stay with a J, but there we go. Nelly Taylor, Sebastian Walcott. Not a lot of Padres run, but you do have some nice ones to chase out of Topps Chrome Black. Not many cards. We just got to hit them. Josh Owens, Gage Jump, and Riley Nelson. Samuel Basallo. Juan Soto going to the Mets on the power cord. J.R. Ritchie. Raynel Rodriguez. We got a teal. Let's go to the back. Sam Peterson. Aiden Miller. And Shotaro Mori. All right, good luck. Pittsburgh Bowman first. Jared Jones, 17 out of 125. There you go, Kane Train. Not a bad one. 263rd overall, but he's having a pretty decent year. Not a bad hit. Don't know if that's a one-touch. Maybe. Out of 125, I would say probably not, but it could be. Chase DeLauter, Brandon Sproats, Fernando Tatis Jr. on the Electric Slugger, Matthias Lacombe, Josh Knopf, Matthias Lacombe again, Travis Bazana, and Victor Arias. 2 more packs. Good luck, everyone. Gunnar Henderson, Hunter Goodman, Luis Morales, Chris Arroyo, Ike Irish on the Chrome, Daniel Hernandez, Anderson Arroyo, and Billy Carlson. DJ Kafis, Felnin Celestin, top 100. Chase Burns going to the Reds. Anthony Frobos. You got a mini diamond on the back. Nick Monasteri, Luis Kofa, and Marconi Herman. All right. Going to the Mets. Ilian Pena. Well, nothing too crazy there. We did get a card out of 25, but it's not one of our top hits. However, we have a chance for some monsters to come out of here. If you haven't hit yet, I certainly hope it happens. Get our packs and our card. Good luck. Let's see something crazy here. Jordan Beck. James Wood. Jose Altuve. Mick Abel. Parker Messick. And a green 32 out of 99 for the Dodgers. Mookie Betts. 32 out of 99. Mookie going to Keith. He's having a rough season. Mookie has not had a good year, but he did hit a home run last night. Overall, though, this season's been a little bit rough. Well, that's a good thing to see. We got something. We definitely got something. It's about time. That's all I can say. Do we want the card off the back? Yes. William Contreras going to the Brewers. Dylan Beavers. Good luck, all. Edgar Quero for the White Sox. Ezekiel Tovar going to the Rockies. A blue 1 out of 150. Colorado. Ryan Ritter. And Damascus, I think these are called. For the A's. Nick Kurtz. Oakland is going to be Kane Train. There you go, Kane. I'm assuming that one's probably a one-touch. Let's do... go with black. I think black would look good for it. Jimbo, how's it going, Jimbo? Welcome in. About time we hit out of Topps Chrome Black, guys. It took us long enough, but we got something, and that is definitely a nice one. And our sticker. There we go. Nick Kurtz Damascus. All right, and our chance for the big hit right here. St. Louis. I thought that was orange. Not a bad box. Going to Nutty Nate. 21 out of 25. Mark McGuire. Nice. That box was not bad. Not bad at all. I mean, that's a good one. I would put it into one touch, but it's already in one, so there you go. What is that even going for? Have any of those sold? C1 to 5 went for 200, so I don't know, probably a one touch. Nothing too crazy, but guys, you know what? I want to keep opening Bowman. Let's see if we can get, especially the football break going. And I'm just going to throw this one in there because I love Bowman and I want to open some more. So we're going to do one more blaster. If you haven't hit yet, good luck. Before we do a recap, last box, we're just going to add this in. Marcy Toll Moore, Honorly Early, going to the Red Sox. Nelly Taylor, for the Marlins, Chris Arroyo on the Reptilian. Wyatt Charles Kinley. Come on, we need to see an anime. Jacob deGrom, Jonathan Brady House, Ronald Acuna, Nolan McLean on the Mets, Cade Anderson, Jamie Arnold, Blaine Bullard, Esteban Mejia, and Owen Carey. I mean, that would have been cool too, right, Nutty? I knew it was a little different than the other cards we had. It's about time we hit something out of these. Ellie De La Cruz, Jackson Churio, Fernando Tatis, Dylan Cruz, Steele Hall going to the Reds, Thomas White, Blaine Bullard, David Hageman, Max Clark, Arjun Namala. Three more. Owen Casey, Carter Jensen, Drew Gilbert. We got a green. Samuel Basayo on the power chords going to Baltimore. Andofree Encarnacion, Braden Nett, Franklin Arias, Cash Mayfield, Isaiah Jackson, and Andrew Fisher. Going to Houston. 136 out of 399, Yordan Alvarez. He's having a good season. Not a crazy card, but with the year he's having, I'm going to give it some lightning anyway. 136 Yordan. There we go. James Wood, Mason Wynn, Bo Bichette, Connor Griffin on the Electric Slugger going to Pittsburgh, Dasan Hill, Jace Mitchell, Jose Urbina, Coy James, and Andrew Solid. Oh, that's too bad, Russell. Speaking of weird things, did any of you watch the Dodgers games yesterday where it hit fair, but then it bounced over the fence and hit the net, and then they said the ball was in play? Apparently it was in the rules, but it just seems so weird. Like I thought it would be a dead ball, but they ruled that it was still in play, and so they kept going. But I thought it was a very interesting play. Tyson Lewis on the Reds, Carlos Ferreira Honda, Wihiwoy Alloy, isn't it, Rasani? Dax Kilby, Carlos Gutierrez, and a Dylan Lewis. All right, that was the last one. I tried to get you guys something else. It was not a bad break. If you didn't hit, I do apologize, though. So we got a Yordan to 399, Ryan Ritter to 150, Mookie Betts to 99, Jared Jones 125 on the Bowman first. Blaine Bullard 16 out of 25 on the first for the Blue Jays. Juan Carlos Sio going to the Giants on the auto. Cal Raleigh out of 150. Juan Torres, 175. Chase DeLauder on the red rookie. Christian Moore to 125. Shohei on the mojo. That's a nice one. Colson Montgomery on the red rookie. Eli Willits out of 499. Number 1 draft pick. Daniil Ortiz out of 100. First aluminum plating card I've seen. I don't know what the parallel itself is called, but that is a cool card. I love that one. Munetaka Murakami, the only rookie we hit. It is just the paper base, but still, only one we got. Nick Kurtz on the Damascus. Nice hit for Oakland. And 21 out of 25. Mark McGuire going to St. Louis. We did not hit bounty number 90. So that's what we're going for still. Looking for that one. One of you will win $10 in store credit. We'll get you all in a race. And let's do football. Let's see if we can get football going. I'm excited for that one. That was fun. I do have that same break. If you guys want to run the same Bowman over again, we could do that. Or we could change up the style if you didn't like the style. But race incoming. How's it going, Hobby Hound? Good to see you. Let's do a food race. If you're on the West Coast, it is about time for lunch. So let's do a food race here. One, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good luck. By the way, if I happen to win, it'll go to second place. Good luck, everyone. Hobby Hound, I appreciate you. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you're feeling a lot better. It's good to see you in here. Pain Train. Kane Train getting $10 in store credit. There you go, Kane. Bounty is going to go up to 60. So that's the nice thing about the football break. Full case, somebody should, by all means, hit the zebra bounty, but there should also be plenty of numbered cards usually coming out of select, so you could also hit bounty number 90. Oh, that's rough. I'm sorry, Hoppy. I'm glad things are working for you, but yeah, that is tough. How's it going, Bojarg? I don't think I said hi to you yet, so my apologies. Let's. Oh, Kane. That's what I was gonna do. We are well into our likes here, getting close to 50 actually. Let's see if we can make it all the way up there. What do we want to do? One Piece? Football? I'm going to give away a spot in football. I mean, I always want to run One Piece, but let's do football. Let's run a giveaway here. This is going to be for a filler into the football break. Zebra. Buy soccer spots. I agree. Big J, yes, I will actually still be going live tomorrow too. So I'll be live today, live tomorrow, Fridays and Mondays. I will keep those the same. But yeah, today is just kind of an extra day. Oh, sounds good. Well, hey, have a great round today, Big J. I hope it's fun. And hopefully you do pretty well. I hope you don't lose too many golf balls out there, but have a great time. Thanks for stopping by. And yes, we will definitely see you tomorrow. You're back, Josh. I don't know. Did Streamlabs take them all? At least they gave you 20. Could be worse, right? How's it going, Mad? We got 17. Let's see if we can get up to 20 entries. This will be for a filler into football. Streamlabs, no Streamlabs allowed. All right, let's get you copied. How's it going, Richard? Welcome in. Not gonna lie, guys, it is hard to move away from the panda race. So we are gonna do it again. I love this race. This is by far my favorite. Good luck. Here we go. 2 minutes up on the clock. Top spot will get a filler into football. I hope you're doing well, Richard. It's good to see you in here. Streamlabs is terrible. I don't know how you do it, Cane Train, but you are on a hot streak right now. Getting a filler into football, Cane Train. Keep it going. All right, soccer, we have 6 full and 9 fillers left. Absolutely. Thanks for hanging out. One Piece, we have 5 full, 8 fillers. Football, we have 10 full, 12 fillers. Soccer, 6 full and 9 fillers. Sounds good, Jeff. I mean, One Piece, I really want to get a case of this stuff to run. That would be so expensive, though. These boxes are now between $425 and $450 a box, but it's because it's one of the best sets in One Piece. So they're great boxes. We just got to hit the right cards. Football should be fun. One way or the other, somebody is going to get a bounty in that one. I don't know if we can get snake skins out of the mega boxes, but we definitely should be able to get a zebra. It is supposed to be a case hit, so that bounty should go down. All right, guys, we're going to listen to some more music here. This is from the YouTube creator music. This one's also from Vibe Tracks. This one's called Invisible. I don't feel like a DJ. You know what we need? We need Slay. I don't know where Slay All Day has been. I haven't seen him for a while. I know he's a DJ though. We need him in here running his DJ tracks, doing all of his DJ stuff. That would be fun. So some nice music. What do y'all want to run next? I'll tell you what, I want to run football, so I'm going to put up a little 10% discount there. 10% discount on football. We'll leave that one open for, we'll just say the next 25 minutes or so. See if we can get some movement on football. Guys, I'm telling you, that one's going to be fun. So not only will you get a discount, but you also have a couple of bounties that you're going for here. Every pack we open, one more dollar will be added to the zebra bounty, but 10% off for the next 25 minutes. Oh, and from Vibe Tracks? I don't know. I kind of like these. Maybe our playlist, when I get everything fully set up for this music, we might just use Vibe Tracks to build the playlist with. I don't know who the official creator is behind it, but Vibe Tracks Universal, that's what's playing right now. Kind of fun. Definitely has a fun vibe to it. We are at 49 likes, so close to 50. Not Meddy. Ultra modern baseball? I will have to look it up. That is cool though. Logo Man Patch Auto? I don't think I'm in that one. I'm in a lot of card groups, but I don't think that one I am. This is called Retro by Wayne Jones. I saw that, Russell. Thank you for grabbing a spot. I appreciate it. Guys, 19 minutes. We got 10% off in the store on that football break. I want to get that case running. Trying to give you guys all some money here. Somebody should, again, win this bounty. $144. But every pack we open, that bounty will increase. And we just hit 50 likes. If you just tuned in and hit that like button, thank you very much. let's do a giveaway. Let's give away let's give away another football. That's the focus. I appreciate you guys, though, for helping it to get up to 50 likes right here. Especially on a Sunday. A Sunday of all days, too. I'm gonna try to make it a more regular thing, but since it's not common and we're not usually here, thank you for getting us up to 50 likes on a Sunday morning or afternoon. I guess now it's afternoon everywhere you are, so thank you all. Well, we just did zebra, but let's do, I don't know.
Yeah.
Will be boring.
Sometimes I get
NFL. That does make it easier for you guys. All you have to do is type in NFL exclamation point or anything you want to in the chat. Get yourselves entered, and thank you for hanging out.
So just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things. Realize something needs change.
No turning back. This is called, this is by Netflix. It sounds angry though. Oh no. Do you want angry music? I don't think so. Let's try this one. This is Alternate by Vibe Tracks once again. 20,000 for the logo, man. That's crazy nutty. It's an awesome card though. How do you beat a logo, man, right? It's not working. Come on. What you doing, Nightbot? We got 8 people. 8 people entered. Yeah, he does collect his own cards. He's got a pretty nice collection. And then I don't remember who it was. It was another baseball player. He has a huge collection, but he only collects basketball, I guess. He does have a couple, I think he said he had like a couple Brady's and stuff, but he's a baseball player. He doesn't own baseball cards. He collects mostly basketball, and then he has a couple of football. When I was watching that interview, I thought that was kind of crazy. I want to say that it was Bobby Witt, but I don't know if it was. One of those baseball players, though, they only collect basketball. I know Mike Trout collects his own cards, too. So I know he collects baseball. Yeah, I can't think of who it was. Someone out there collects mostly basketball. Safety Net by Riot. We gotta listen to this one next. We'll see how good it would be for, especially Donruss, if we open soccer and Absolute for football. We'll do it after this one. How's it going, Bogard? Welcome back. Guys, 25% off the football break. Or, sorry, 10% off the football break for the next 12 minutes. If it doesn't go today, we will go ahead and pick it up tomorrow. We will be live at 2 p.m. Pacific time, just like always. All right, this song is called Kazoom by Quincas Morea. Quincas, I hope I said that right. Well, hopefully this is a fun one. Anytime we're chasing a kaboom, it'd be a fun one to play. I guess it's called Kazoom because they're playing a bunch of kazoos. That's kind of funny. Oh. All right, let's go ahead. Get you guys copied. This is for a filler into football. It looks like we are slowing down a bit. I'm going to leave up that 25. How do I keep saying 25? 10% discount on the football break. We'll go ahead and run this race. Let's do a car race. We will do a car race here. And then after this, we'll go ahead and do our missed filler race for the day. And then I'll just pick it up tomorrow. It looks like, actually, we got a few people coming back. So we'll see if anything starts going in the store here. Football is 10% off. I did get it right that time. 10% off for the next 10 minutes. So if we can get that going, we'll stay on here and we will run it. Good luck. Top Spot is getting a filler into football. How's it going, Clinton? Doing well for sure. It's nice to have a little bit of time on a Sunday to be able to be live here and hang out with all of you. Doesn't happen all the time, so yeah, it's nice. somebody wins, whoever number 7 is. Right now, it looks like Nog. So I don't know who that is. Well, it looks like it is again gonna be David P. There you go, David. Congratulations. All right, let me get your name down. This was for the football break. And we got baseball going. We have a lot of fillers here. So let's go ahead and run these. I don't see any other orders coming through. There's still a little bit of time left if you do want to take advantage of the discount. Otherwise, we're just going to go ahead and run that tomorrow. Same with the others here. %, filler list right there. And of course, we got to do our 33% filler list also. Guys, thank you for getting that Bowman break filled. I just want to make sure I say thank you again. It was not a bad break. It was pretty good. We got a couple nice hits. I wish we got a few more things, but hey, it was fun. It was a pretty good one. At least I think so. I hope you guys did too. If you didn't get one of the hits, I do apologize. And if you didn't make it in, I hope we can get you something here. But top spot on this missed fillers is going to get $10 in stored credit. Let's get 2 minutes up on the clock. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good luck. I know, I agree, Kane. I want to run all of them. Because I do have, we do have to do a full case. So once we finish this half of the football, I do have an exact replica on the second half. So if the zebra's not hit today, it actually means the bounty is going to be higher. I would love to run football if we were going to do it. So if it's not hit in the first half, somebody in the second half definitely should get it, and the bounty will be big at that point. I do have the same baseball break. We could do baseball again. Of course, One Piece is up there. I have soccer. It's all up to you. Let's run something, though. I agree with Kane. What do we want to do? Eight seconds. I see a Jeff DE zooming up at the top of the screen. Big J is coming up fast, so is JJ, but Jeff is going to hold it. $10 store credit going to you, Jeff. Congratulations. Let's run some football. Actually, I do have, maybe I could put it up now, actually. So I have more baseball. I do have more Bowman, of course. But I could put up a left side of these select baseball, each 2 boxes, 2 autographs, or yeah, 2 autographs or mem cards per box. But that would be a very cheap baseball. That would be 40, maybe a little bit less than 40 a spot for the left side. So I could put up that baseball. I could put up the other Bowman if you guys want to rerun Bowman break. I could put up a different One Piece, but we just got to choose. Or we could just run soccer. It is all up to you. Adam, I truly don't know what to say. Like, every Bowman blaster that we've opened, we've had either a numbered card and or an autograph, except for yours. I just don't know if the Bowman world hates you, like the Bowman gods are just, no, not this guy. But I mean, it's I just don't understand. It's kind of unbelievable, to be honest. Like, what happened? Why the one box? So I just want to say I'm sorry, and I don't understand it at all, but hopefully we can get your luck to turn around here, because that is crazy to me. Speaking of Bowman, I'm going to rip this box. We'll see if anything else gets moving here. Guys, thank you for getting up to 54 likes. Let's see if we can get something else rolling. Otherwise, after I'm done ripping this one, we'll go ahead and call it a day for today until tomorrow. So let's see if we can get a push at all on football. I'm still searching for an anime. There we go. First pack, we got a numbered card. So every time it happens. Ryan Waldschmidt, Indy Azakar. How's it going, Eggs? Don't forget, Eggs is going live in a couple hours, right? 3 o'clock. Eric Hartman on the Reptilian. Esmeralda Valdez. Keaton Anthony. Tampa Bay, we got Theo Gillen, 397 out of 399. Perfect, perfect. If we don't get anything else running here, I'm sure we'll see you guys at some point over in eggs stream today on his channel. Drop a link, eggs. Ronald Acuna, Ellie, Jackson Trio, Fernando Tatis. We got Carson Williams on the Sterling. Gage Jump, Ethan Georges, Polanco, Tyson Lewis, and Gavin Killen. 3 o'clock today. Oh, I love it. Every box, you know, it's just a good product. I want an anime, though. I know, I fully agree, Adam. Fully agree, and I don't know why. Cam Collier on the Reds, Bryce Rainier, Gage Stanifer, jumbo boxes are also loaded. So from Bowman, what I've seen, the jumbos and the blasters seem to be the best this year. Jackson Churio on the power cord. Cade Snell, Seaver King. I really want to hit one of those 3 out of 3 fire fractors. Those look awesome. Oh, that's awesome, Russell. One of these days, with as much Bowman as we open, I've got to hit an anime at some point in my lifetime. But I'm just, you know, haven't had the luck to pull an anime. And we've opened so much Bowman. Francisco Lindor, Luis Acova, Dari Fernandez, Juan Torres, Parks Harbor, and Leo DeVries. Last pack. I hope we see some magic. Something out of these. Bobby Witt, Max Fried, Jackson Merrill, Nate George, top 100, Brent Iredale, Tyler Brimner, Luis Pena, Juan Carlos Cio, and Kendry Churio. Alrighty. Well, I don't see any other sales. So for today, we will go ahead and call it a day. I mean, we did get another numbered card out of the Bowman Blasters. I hope the hits just keep happening. So we'll hold off on stuff today, and we will be live 2 p.m. Pacific tomorrow, standard time. Yeah, jumbos are very good, eggs. I agree. Jumbos and blasters, definitely pretty loaded. But 2 p.m. tomorrow, we will be live again on Monday. Eggs going at 3 o'clock. You got a couple hours. Go eat some food. Go do whatever errands you need to do. And I'm sure we will see you all again at some point over on Eggs channel. Until then, see you all.